I don't know how to discuss this. So during the summer, Antoine Vermette was bought out by Arizona, and I stated at the time that I was hoping that one of my teams would pick him up. I respected Antoine Vermette, and tonight he had the worst brain cramp I think I've seen a player have. And it was a game that I had been watching on and off. I watched every game for the most part tonight. And then the Anaheim Minnesota game I actually found kind of boring, so I ended up just forgetting about that, watching the end of the Vancouver Pittsburgh game, and then giving up on it for the night, seeing that Toronto was going to beat the Islanders. And I'm like, okay, that's the important narrative. So the face-off happens, and I'm going to link in the description. I'm going to link to the Sportsnet footage of it. The puck's dropped. Vermette, for some reason, I think he was trying to get the officials' attention. He slashed at the linesman and gets thrown out. Now, I know when Dennis Wideman got his 20-game suspension last year, I was very much in favor of that. I don't know if this qualifies as 20 games. I think it's automatic. Any kind of physical abuse of an official is an automatic 20-game suspension. I don't understand. I mean, I've slashed at a guy to get his attention. Like, I'm not talking like, whack, but like just a, poke, like, hey, just during a game, a teammate kind of thing. And it almost looked like that's what he was doing with the official. I'm not quite sure. So I figured I would do a little video, link to what happened, because I tend to try to cover as many of these things as possible. I think the officials and his teammates were just as incredulous. And the thing is, in the link that I'm going to put in the description of this, Getzlaf's reaction when it's explained to him by the referee what's happening, why Vermette's being thrown out, Getzlaf goes, okay. Like, there is no moment for the Ducks where they're like, hey, this is overreacting. They all went, all right. So that's pretty damning. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what this does. Because if Vermette's out for 20 games, then the Ducks need a face-off specialist. They need a guy like that. Vermette is very good on face-offs. Not on that one, but he's a decent option as a third line center in some cases. So does this put the Ducks in a position where they need to buy now at the deadline? Where they need to pick somebody up to fill in for him if he's gone for... Is this an automatic 20 games? I think it is. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. It is moronic. Vermette, with that one move, and this is not like Marchand. I mean, I complain about Marchand. Marchand's a dirty player, and suspend him. Even though I'm a Bruins fan, I said it. But this is different. This is a brain cramp, and I almost feel bad for Vermette, and yet I don't. Okay. I don't feel bad for Vermette because he's a professional. He's in his mid-30s. He knows what he's doing. So when an official gets slashed, and he's the one doing the slashing, I would think he's willing to accept whatever punishment. So let me know what you guys think. And, yeah. I really am. I'm befuddled by this. It is one of those moves that you just see a player do, and it's like it's one of the most baffling things I've ever seen a player do. This almost, to me, is just as baffling as when a guy puts the puck into his own net. It is a baffling thing to see happen. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. I know I have a cold right now, and it's off-putting. But, I'm battling my way through that, too. And I just figured, I've discussed all the hits and all the big, dirty moves. And this, to me, seems different. And I'm not even really mad about it as much as I'm just baffled and bewildered that he, a veteran of so many games, would have this moment where it's like, I'm going to slash at a linesman. He wasn't even playing. The puck gets dropped and he's just sort of, hey. And I don't know. Does the NHL look at the circumstance and say, there was no intent? Or do they just say no? Abuse of officials, 20 game. Or is there leeway here? Because I don't think Wideman was suspended for how hard he hit a linesman. He was suspended because he hit a linesman. This is the same thing. just completely different degree and intent. Because to me, he looks like he's slashing to get the attention of the official, not to trip the official or hurt the official. Because he's a hockey player. If he wanted to, he could have hurt him and tripped him and whatever. And it's more of a, hey, maybe he thought the face off was unfair, or that the guy he was in the circle with was cheating. That happens. That happens a lot. I know Joe Newendike was bad for cheating back in the day. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I promise my health will not be an issue going forward. It's just tonight is just wow. It's in that stage where it's in your eyes, and it's sinuses, and it's just so much fun. It's fun. But as I was getting ready for bed, I saw this on Sportsnet, and I'm like, wait, this really happened? So I figured I gotta do a video. I gotta upload it because I know there's a lot of people who are subscribers to my channel who are from other parts of the world and maybe are not privy to some of this information when it comes out. So, I figure what the heck, I'll do a video on it, and I'll link to the Sportsnet article and video regarding this in the description below. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I've just baffled and bewildered. I honestly don't think he'll get 20 games. But he could. He could get 20 games. It's a beast of an official. And you could tell when the officials are talking that they're just like, so he's out. Like they all agree, oh, yeah, he's gone. He did what? Yeah, he's gone. And like I said, all the Ducks kind of go, yeah, all right, he's gone. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to y'all again tomorrow.